She said I was too basic for her life, and in one moment my whole world broke.
My ex says you're too basic for the life I want. And honestly, he might be right. I read the text 3 times, each word cutting sharper than the last. My hand shook, phone slipping against my palm. The dim light of the living room did nothing to soften the blow. I had thought I knew her, my wife of 7 years, but now everything I believed felt like sand slipping through my fingers. I set the phone on the coffee table, staring at the floor as if the cracks could somehow tell me what to do next. How had it come to this? Just hours earlier, we'd laughed over dinner, her head resting against my shoulder, our fingers intertwined. I'd felt a warmth, a security I never wanted to end. And now, this. This casual confession, like she was sharing a weather update. She walked in from the kitchen, coffee mug in hand, smiling like nothing had happened. "Hey," she said softly. "What's wrong?" I looked up, my voice tight. "What's wrong? You just told me, him that I'm too basic." My words caught in my throat, raw and jagged. She blinked, startled, and set her mug down. I didn't mean it like that. He said something, and I was being honest with you." Honest. That word twisted like a knife in my chest. Honest? Is that what you call it? Telling me my entire marriage isn't enough for you? That I'm not enough? My hands were trembling, but I forced myself to stay standing. "Do you even hear yourself?" She stepped closer, reaching for me. "It's complicated. He's just an old friend. I didn't." Complicated? This is my life. Our life. And you're telling me I'm too basic? I laughed bitterly, a short, sharp sound that startled even me. 7 years, and you're comparing me to someone else. Is that what this was? A test to see if I measured up? Her face crumpled, guilt flashing across her features. I didn't think it mattered. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought we were drifting, and I needed to feel alive again. The words hung in the air, heavier than any accusation I could have made. Alive. Alive at my expense, in my home, with my trust being shredded into pieces she probably didn't even realize existed. I took a step back, breathing deep. My mind was spinning, trying to process the betrayal, the subtle warning signs I had ignored, the late-night calls, the unexplained lunches, the little white lies that seemed innocent at the time. They weren't innocent. Not anymore. So what now? I asked quietly, my voice steady despite the storm inside me. Do you plan to tell me he's just a friend while you're feeling alive elsewhere? Tears brimmed in her eyes. I didn't mean to fall for him. I felt something missing, and I didn't know how to tell you. I shook my head, the ache in my chest tightening. Missing? You think love is about filling a void with someone else? That betrays everything we built. My voice cracked, but I pushed through. Do you know how that feels? To realize the person you trusted the most is already gone in her heart. She reached for me again, sobbing softly. Please, don't leave. I can fix this. I can. Fix this. I interrupted, my voice firm, resolute. Fix this isn't just a word. Actions matter. You had a choice, and you made it. You chose him. Not me. Silence fell. Only the sound of her quiet sobs and my steady breathing filled the room. For the first time, I felt clarity through the heartbreak. I wasn't angry anymore, at least, not purely. I was aware. I was awake. I can't stay, I said finally, each word deliberate. I loved you with everything I had. But love isn't supposed to feel like this. Suspicion, fear, betrayal, that's not love. Not with you. She flinched, eyes wide, desperate. Please. I made a mistake. I can. You had your chance, I said, my voice softening, though my resolve didn't waver. I can forgive, but I can't forget. And I can't keep living in a house where the person I married, the person I trusted, doesn't see me as enough. I turned toward the door, grabbing my coat. The night air hit me, cool and sharp, as if cleansing the remnants of the pain. I didn't look back. She called my name once, then fell silent. Walking down the empty street, I felt the weight of loss, but also the strange lift of liberation. Love had been cruel, betrayal bitter, but through it all, I found my voice, my strength. One day, maybe I would forgive her, or maybe I wouldn't. But tonight, I was choosing me. Because some lessons only cut this deep to teach you how strong you really are. And I was finally learning.